Guess what, everybody? I'm back on another live stream. Oh, yeah. And we're going to be talking about Cryptoys. But here we go. Howdy, howdy. Good day, everyone. Yeah. We're doing another live stream. Welcome to the Shawnee Poo Tube live stream. Woohoo! I'm Sean Sauter, aka Shawnee Poo. I'm a freelance artist. In fact, you know what? I forgot. I need to get something connected. I do apologize for everybody. Share screen. Let's do this. Not yet. Not yet. Anyways, intro. Oh. Really slow around here. I had a lot of running around trying to get things going. It was pretty chaotic, but we're going to be good. We're going to be good. So, just to let everyone know, I'm a freelance artist, novice YouTuber, and I'm currently working on my debut children's book. It's a illustrated children's chapter book, middle grade it is, about a little boy and a robot. And I'm really excited to be here today. Let's give another. I'm gonna hopefully have some guests. Later. We'll see what happens. Oh, it looks like, oh shoot, we got somebody in the chat. Dalila, how you doing? What up? It's D. I know who it is. Let's take this away. Oh, in fact, holy monkey. I've got someone here right now. Let me take this away. Let's add this new amazing guest. And this is an FA on the Shawnee Poo live stream. She is a part of the Unreal. No. Let me correct myself. The Real Uncommon Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the one and only. Whoa! How are you doing? Oh, I need to add mic. Hold on, unmute mic. I'm not hearing you. You can hear me? I can't hear you for some reason. Little technical difficulty. Let me actually take this comment down because that was her. I wonder what's going on. I have no sound yet. Okay. Wow, she's trying to figure that out. Let's get to
Can you hear me now?
D is in the building.
Can you hear me?
There she is.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
This is so weird. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no problems. How are you doing? I appreciate you coming on.
I'm good, thank you. I don't know, I'm okay. I snuck away for a little bit, so I'm in the truck. I'm gonna have to come back and drop down and come back
That
because
is fine.
you're like really soft to me.
Okay.
Okay.
That is fine.
I'll be back.
Okay. She will be back. So, while I go back to myself, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about Cryptoys. We're going to be talking about Cryptoys because there was a huge announcement. But that's not it. That's not it. In fact, I'm taking my phone. Let's hide this. Let's hide this. I'm going to send a video. I'm going to send a message to Will, the CEO, co-founder of Cryptoys. Yes. Because I'm going to demand that we, the Shawnee Poo crew, have a little hint at what is going to happen at 4 p.m. Pacific time. I know there's a big announcement. It's a mystery announcement. Now, there was an announcement earlier this morning, but there's more to come. Now, I'm going to do this video. In fact, Dee's back. Dee.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm so sorry.
Is that better? Can you hear this?
Yes, I can hear that.
We're happy to have you here.
Oh my gosh.
In fact,
Okay.
I was just letting the audience know the Shawnee Poo crew, my fans, they demand a little taste of what's to come at 4 p.m. So I'm going to take a video real quick. Hey, Will, this is Shawnee Poo. And I'm telling you, man, the Shawnee Poo crew, including the real Uncommon podcast, we want a little hint at what's to come. We want a hint before the 4 p.m. hour.
Heck yeah.
Can you do us a favor? Can you send us a video just to give us a little taste of what's to come? All right. Love ya.
Send
There
it
we go.
through.
There we go.
Priority.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. He might send a video, he might not. They're really busy over there.
Yeah. Check your DMs though. You never know.
You never know.
Just kidding.
You never know. So before we get into the Cryptoys, I want to get into your guys', I want to pump you guys right now. The real Uncommon podcast. Can you tell not only me and the audience, I already know about you guys. I love you guys are the underdogs. Am I correct? That's what the underlining thing of the real Uncommon podcast is about. Digital collecting and being the underdog. D, one and only. Can you tell us about your podcast? Let the audience know.
Yeah, so my husband and I, my husband is Hinano. He's hard at work right now. So we started a podcast, the Real Uncommon podcast, about in January of this year. And the reason we started it was so we got into the whole digital collecting aspect and social media and all that. And we had the opportunity to go to Decon in November 2021, and we got to meet like people in real life, instead of on X and instead of Instagram and YouTube. So we got to meet and talk to people, and like being from Hawaii, we like to just conversate and just talk story with like anyone and everyone. So we decided to start a podcast to just get to know people in the community on a more like personal level. Whether you're like this big whale who has like thousands and millions of dollars, or just like someone who's just, just barely getting by. Yeah, we just like to get to know you personally, what you love, things that got you into collecting when you were little until now, or yeah, we also like to promote people and what they do, like artists, your projects, your book, whatever you got. Yeah, we just like to help promote people and get their work out for other people to come and support. So yeah, I think I just kind of went on a ramble there. But yeah.
I'm loving the podcast. The most recent episode, I believe, It might have been the second to the last one, but it was VV Vibes. Am I
Hmm.
correct? Really
Yeah,
good.
he's the latest. Yeah, 15.
Really
Episode
good,
15.
really good interview. He's from Arizona as well as I'm from Arizona.
Nice.
So little
So you
hand
guys are
clap to
burning up over there.
yeah, I mean, let me check the weather because I moved away from Phoenix. I said
Oh.
I got to get away. It's too hot. It's too everything. So I moved a little more central Arizona. Let me see what
Is that
is
a
the
little bit
weather.
cooler?
It is a lot cooler. It is
Oh, good.
it's about 30 degrees difference from Phoenix.
Oh, that's a big difference.
I
Yeah.
love it. It's up in the White Mountains of Arizona, near.
Okay. I've
Um,
never been there, so I'm just going off of what people tell me.
yeah, it's about 82 right now, so
Oh,
not too
that's not too
bad.
bad.
Not
Yeah.
too bad. Not too bad.
That's it's probably around what our temperature is right now here,
So you guys,
I think.
you're in Hawaii, and you said
Hmm.
the real uncommon podcast. This is with your husband. You
Hmm.
said
Yeah,
okay,
my
and
husband
that's
Hinano.
Hinano. Did I
Yeah.
get that correct? Oh, I got it right the first time. If I do meet him, can I call him Nano, like for short?
Not well.
You're like nah,
You're gonna have
nah.
to ask them because only really like
Cool
close
people.
family well close family from like when he was a younger person call him that.
Eventually, I'm gonna rub up. Hopefully, no, just kidding. Um,
Well, people in because we deal at our in our line of business, we deal with a lot of customer service in from the East Coast, and they
okay.
can never pronounce his name, so they all call him Bob. So,
Hey,
yeah,
hey, Bob. Hi, Bob. Bob.
yeah.
Hey, Bob. What about
But
Bob?
everybody loves Bob.
No, that's cool. And I mean, you don't have to get in. You can dodge this question if you like. How long have you guys been married? I'm
Oh
about
man,
family.
you're putting
I'm
me on a
all
spot here. That's all good. So we've been married since 2014, but we've been together longer than that. Thank you, thank you,
that is good to hear.
thank you.
I'm all about families. I'm all about keeping families intact. And you know what? 2014, congratulations.
Thank you.
Not too many people can last. And you know what? Shout out to the real Uncommon podcast. Like it's about family. Any kids yet? I know I've got some kiddos. You can dodge this if you want. You'd be like, nope, too personal.
Yeah, we have one child. We call her, everyone knows her as the kid. So yeah, that's her name.
The kid.
We have one child. Yeah, the kid.
That's cool. I've got
We don't
three
want to dox her or
kiddos.
anything.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I've got three kiddos. I've got
Nice.
two boys and a girl, and I must say, I'm really enjoying this whole Cryptoys unboxing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
Yes, for
have
sure.
did I don't know if you've seen this. I'm gonna see if I can pull this up. Give
Yeah,
me
sorry if my
one.
screen's so shaky. I'm literally holding it with my hand.
Oh no, you're fine. Um, let me try to mute this. No. Okay. I wonder if I can copy. I'm trying to figure out if I can share this video. Oh, oops.
Hmm.
Preset.
And get sound with it too.
I think so. I'm going to try. Well, you know what? It's actually already up.
Don't ask me because I'm still learning too.
Wait a minute. I think it might be this one. I think it might be this one. Oh, shoot. I think it's going to show way
Could
too
it be the
much,
one?
though. You know what? I
Mm.
will raise a better one. I think I've got it. I think I've got it right here.
You're so mysterious. What is it? Give us a hint.
It was an unboxing with
Oh, okay.
with one of my kids. In fact,
Oh, okay. Those are so
dope.
cool.
Let me see. You know, I don't know how it is for you guys, but sometimes doing these lives is kind of daunting and like, oh my.
I think it's good entertainment too, though.
Oh yeah.
When you go back and replay, you're like, oh man, I was doing that at this time. But I think it also entertains the people who are watching.
All right. Let me see if this will do it. Preset,
Okay.
share screen. Yes. Okay. Share screen.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
I,
there
I
we
I
go.
I just wanted to point out I love these unboxings. I think this is of myself, and I think it's the one where I'm really looking forward to Skeletor. Let's just play it. Let's just see. And if it's too
Yeah.
loud, wave your hands. Let me know. Not too shabby. I'm looking for Darth Vader. Leia. I got mint number 335 of 4,000. Not too okay, it wasn't that one. That's one of them. That was a
That was cool
disappointing.
though.
It was really fun to do. There was another one. Let me see if this is it. Let me fast forward it. No, that's not. Oh, you know what? This might be. I think this is one with my. Yes. Okay. Let's share this screen. I do apologize. I
Okay.
wish, you
No
know what?
worries.
I totally understand why people have, like, those top YouTubers have somebody in the background on the computer doing all this stuff, switching screens and everything while the YouTuber's on, and just because this is like multitasking
Yeah.
up the wazoo. So here we go. I promise you,
Yeah.
this is it. Share, and here we
Okay.
go. That was so cool. What are you looking for?
I don't care what I get. I don't care if it's a common. I'm just happy to get something.
Oh! Let's do it.
It's another layout.
You want to open it?
I'm gonna open this one.
You're going to open it.
I'm gonna open it.
He's going to open it, everybody.
Ready, I'm ready.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go, guys.
Whoa.
These boxes are really awesome.
That's so awesome.
So that was my son, No. He's into Cryptoys. He's like his dad. Kind of looks
Yeah,
like
that's so
him
awesome.
too. But it was really fun to do these unboxings with him and just experience it. I'm trying to find the one. I feel so funny. I think it's this. I found it. This is the most funniest unboxing because I really had it in my head. One and only. I had it in my head that I was gonna get a Skeletor. I didn't care what tier, not a tier, what rarity it was. I didn't care what rarity it was, but I just wanted a Skeletor. I had it in my head, and darn it, there we go. Let's share this screen just to get your reaction. Share. Here we go. I got I'm going to put this out there. I need a Skeletor, not just any Skeletor. I need a Grail or an Ultra Grail, preferably with a mint number 1. Here we go! I didn't
I
get my
love your
Skeletor.
reaction.
I really like, I had it in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna get this Skeletor, and I got the Sorceress. I really had it in my head. I seriously did. I was like, oh, this is he's coming. Skeletor. Oh yeah. But no.
I love your reactions. It's awesome.
I didn't get my Skeletor. You know what? Can I play one more? This is my son. I got to play one more. Let me.
Yeah, do what you want. It's your channel.
Fact. Here we go. Oh, you know what?
Okay.
I've got an announcement
What?
after this. Guys, you got to keep on viewing. Oh my. I've got an announcement. Oh my gosh.
Okay, don't go anywhere.
I'm excited. Oh my goodness. Let me play this. Let me play this and then we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Okay.
Share screen, share screen. I am so sorry. I'm so glad. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's turn this down just a little hair. Boom. That's a good number. All right, hold on. So what do you want? What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping for just any Darth Vader. Personally, I would like the legendary or the legendary Darth Vader.
And we've got
Nice.
oh
428.
That's a good man. 428. Not
Nice.
that bad. Not that bad.
That's
I just had to share
awesome.
that. I really love this, the unboxing, the experience, but the other experience that I'm loving is that I can do that with my child, my kid. I can have this fun collectible experience. And speaking of collectible experience, I got a message. I got a message from Will. Hang on. I got a message from Will.
Do tell. Spill the beans.
It looks like, tell you what. In fact, before I spill the beans, I didn't get to talk about one thing. I wanted to do this marketing thing. Let me actually bring this back up. You're like, this is the most chaotic live stream I've ever been a part of. But
I love it.
I wanted to highlight
Oh my god. Oh, it's like our page.
the real Uncommon Podcast. Everybody, head over to their channel. What, you guys are around 232 subs? I mean, we got to get them over 500. So head over. You
Let's
got
go.
to like and subscribe to them. But I'm gonna try to have another guest later. Let's go ahead and swipe this over. The biggest bro. He is a bundle of joy. He makes me smile every time I see him. He just makes me wanna. I just want to light up. He lights me up in a good way, in a cool way.
Awesome. Yes, he is awesome.
I just wanted to point out that the biggest bro is around 84 subs, and guess what? Shawnee Poo Tube, my channel, is also around 84. So I didn't tell everybody this, but let's go ahead and move us back just to the two of us.
We got to get you to 100.
Yes. In fact, I have a giveaway. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. And the giveaway is this. You're going to get a special Deadpool P decal.
Oh.
Kind of like Calvin and Hobbes from the 1990s.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
comics.
I did this cover for the Night of the Chihuahuas.
Oh, cool.
It's not a kid's book, but it is teen friendly, I guess. But this is an exclusive Phoenix fan fusion I did. So there's that. And then also, one lucky person will get those two things, as well as the teeny MNT turtle
Oh wow,
print.
that's so cool.
This is something I did. I'm an artist.
Okay.
But
That is so cool.
so once we get to
I wanna win that.
100, I'm gonna give that away to one lucky person. But I have a feeling. I have a feeling that we can, like, I'm gonna live stream all the way up, and we're going to do, well, at least I know I'm gonna do a response video to this Cryptoys mystery announcement.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna react to it. So we've got plenty of time. I'm saying this. What if we can get me and the biggest bro? Hang on. There we go. I'm still trying to get used to this stuff. If we
You're
can
good.
get me and the biggest bro, I know he's not here right now, but if we can get both me and him to 100 subscribers before the end of the stream, I will do something else.
Oh, spicy. Okay, I'm gonna go tweet it out or X it out.
So we have the one giveaway, but for those that are here, if we can get me and the biggest bro to 100 subs, anyone that's watching, we will give away not only this Shawnee Poo and Fuji print. It's all right. A lot of people don't know about it, but eventually people will. But
They will.
also, you're going to know about this one because you saw the decal, but not too many people really can see it. So you'll also get this Deadpool.
Ooh, that is nice.
And he's got a kitty cat with him.
Aw.
So,
That's
I
cute.
mean, this is, let me take this away. This is a far stretch.
But it's possible. It's possible.
Can we get Sean? Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. I forgot.
What'd you
I
forget now?
was on the Superstars. And
What happened?
I was on the Superstars. My name said Superstar Shawnee.
Oh, I didn't even. Well, hey, you
know
can
what?
leave it. You're still a superstar.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is embarrassing. Well, it's not embarrassing. I'm still
It's
a
not
superstar.
embarrassing.
In fact, if people can see, I try to put up the superstar money colors behind me.
I saw that. Yeah, your lights.
Woo-hoo. So I just wanted to highlight that for everybody. If anyone and everybody is watching, if we can get me and the biggest bro to 100, I will give that away to someone that is here before the live. And yeah, and then we'll do the other giveaway if, and that's just if, but there we go.
Like and subscribe now. Like and
But
subscribe.
also, this is not a requirement, but I do urge, I do suggest, I eager everybody to head over to, let me just add this real quick. No, there we go. Head over to the Real Uncommon podcast. Because they've got, I love your guys' interviews. They're very chill.
Thank you.
You guys have the very chill music vibes. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys just had VV vibes. Woo woo. In
They're
fact,
vibing.
yes. So now that I've gone through all this hoopla. Oh, I said, you know what? I've got a message from Will. Anyone that's out there, I've got a message from Will. And tell you what, 15 minutes. In fact, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Okay.
15 minutes. Counting down.
Oh,
All right.
I thought you were telling me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm like, okay.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
I was gonna do. I'm like, okay.
I would not order you around like that, D. No.
I can help set an alarm.
Okay.
Oh man, that was funny. Okay.
Yes, it was.
My bad.
Let's get into this. I had some topics. did you get to see? In fact, let me bring this up. Did you get? I know the answer, but I have to ask it. Did you
Mhm.
get to see the Cryptoys announcement this morning at 8
Heck
a.m.?
yes.
Oh,
Yes, it was 5 a.m. my time. And we were just waiting. We're like,
5
okay, come
a.m.
on.
5
Yes.
a.m. No way.
We were excited. We couldn't wait to see what it was.
It's a really great announcement. In fact, let me bring. Oh, well, that's cool. That's a new feature I just figured out.
What, to blow it
Crypt.
up all the way?
Yeah. Well, however, this is kind of interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. This is
Yeah,
all new to me.
we're learning along the way.
It's like the whole squirrel thing. Squirrel.
Hey, you're
Anyway,
doing great, Shawnee. You're doing great. Oh, by the way, should I call you Shawnee Poo, Shawnee, or Sean, or what should I call you?
you can call me Sean. You can call me Shawnee Poo. In fact, you know what? Before we get to the Cryptoys, have
Mhm.
you heard my pitch about my book?
I heard you said it. I heard a little bit about it because you mentioned it in whose live stream were you on last time? Like last week, was it?
It
I
was,
think
I
I
believe,
forgot who it was.
Superstars. I don't know if I really
Maybe it
got.
was Superstar.
Well, let me give a little refresher.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is let's bring this back up. There we go. No, right here. Boom. It's it's an illustrated children's chapter book. It's a middle grade book. And it's kind of presented just like Captain Underpants. Have you seen the Captain Underpants books?
I've seen him. Don't read them, but I've seen them. Yeah.
So I'm looking at 160 pages of illustrations and story. It's a
Wow.
chapter book.
Wow.
Um, it's about a little boy named Shawnee Poo, kind of dresses just like me.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a bully problem, and he figures he's going to build a robot to stop this school bully. So he goes home and he gets his dad's junk. But D, one and only, it's not really junk. It's his dad's iPad Pro. It's his dad's toaster. His dad's retro gaming system. He puts it all together and he builds his best friend, Fuji, the robot.
Oh.
So the question is, will Fuji be able to stop the school bully? Or will Shawnee Poo face the wrath of the bully's Power Wedgie 3000? The only way we're going to find out is when I get this book done and I put it up on Kickstarter. So far, D, I've the writing's all done. The writing is 100% complete. I had 6 moms beta read for it because I wanted to know, D, do I
Yeah.
got a story? Does it have backbone? Does it have flesh and bones? Does it, So the moms read it and the responses came in. And D, the responses were my story, Shawnee Poo and Fuji. It's got action, it's got adventure, it's got humor, but most importantly, it's got heart at the end. Um, I made one mom cry
Oh.
because it gets a little emotional, and there's some good morals in the book. There's no fluff. There's no hidden agendas. It's just a book about a boy and a robot, and it's I can't wait to get it done. I'm working on the illustrations right now. It's in the thumbnail stage. I don't know if anyone knows about the thumbnail stage, but it's in rough pencil stage. I'm trying to get those down. Once I do, we'll get the colors. I want to get this book done. If you D, if you or anyone like the Iron Giant,
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Big Hero 6,
Yes. See?
you're gonna love Shawnee Poo and Fuji. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you're going to absolutely love them. I this is gonna be, let me take this away. This is gonna be an independently published children's book. I'm not going with Scholastic. I'm not going with the big guys, the big companies. I'm doing this independently, but I want Shawnee Poo and Fuji to look and feel like a professionally published book. I want when I have my book done, I want to be able to put it on the shelf of a Barnes and Noble, and if somebody walked by, I don't want them to notice that it was self-published. I want them to see, oh wow, that's amazing. So I actually hired a professional editor because
Okay.
I'm not just gonna willy-nilly, oh, I'm just gonna put it out there. Let's see what happens. Yeah. I want this to be successful. Just like you guys want the real Uncommon podcast to be successful. I want Shawnee Poo and Fuji. I want it to go around the world.
It will.
And
I have no doubt.
I just can't wait. In fact, can I tell you what? Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can bring up what my professional editor had said about Shawnee Poo.
Mhm.
Let me find it real quick because I don't want to misquote it. Okay. She said, it's such a sweet story. That was one quote. And then she said, as a mom of a 4th grader, I think you've nailed your target market.
Nice.
And you know what? That wasn't the cherry on top was this. This is where I figured out what my book was like. My professional editor had said the story reminded her of all the best parts of the Iron Giant and Big Hero 6.
Nice.
Dang. I can't wait, D. I can't wait. And if I could, I know we're supposed to be talking about Cryptoys and we're coming up with the thing, but if I could just share with you my goals with the book, it's not just to put out a book and try to make money. My end goal is get the book done, get it on Kickstarter, rock it, get it fulfilled, and get it out there. And then last, I would love to do an Arizona library and school tour.
Oh, yes.
Where I'm not going to charge to go out to the schools. I'm free. I just want to get in front of as many kids as possible so I can share my story about Shawnee Poo and Fuji and talk about bullying. I don't know if you've experienced it. I've experienced it in my life.
Yeah.
And maybe I could talk to the kids about how we can better deflect, how we can better help one another when we're seeing someone else being bullied. But also I like to share my author journey and tell them and show them how I came up with the idea. You know, what was it? It was bullying. And then what did it take to become a book? What were the ups? What were the downs? But most importantly, what I would love to do is leave with the message that I'm just a dude from Phoenix, Arizona. If I can do this, any kid can do it because I believe, D, there's creativity in all of us.
Yeah, I agree.
And sometimes it feels like creativity is kind of washing away. But I think creativity helps our kids. I think it helps them become better troubleshooters because when you're looking at something that is a blank page that has nothing and you're trying to construct something out of nothing, it takes a lot of troubleshooting and problem solving. And those are abilities and attributes I think all of our kids, every kid in the world should have. And boom, boom, boom. That's it. What do you think, D? Sorry.
Oh my gosh, no, I am so excited. Seriously, I am so excited for you to release it. Let me know when you have an idea of when it's coming out, I will buy some. I just love your whole message here, and I know you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great, and I think you just being real and honest and open and wanting to share your experiences with the kids, because a lot of kids, like during these times, they not a lot of them might have, somewhere to turn to ask for these for help if they are getting bullied, or just in general, whatever happens in school. And kids can be little pricks sometimes to each other.
Yes.
Sorry if I can
No,
say
you're
those things
fine.
here. Okay. But yeah, they need some kind of role model, or even someone to just come and meet you one day, meet them one day, and just tell them and share them your story, and that will hit them so hard. And that could just change one to 50 million kids with just your message. So you're gonna do great. And I'm so excited to know about your book. And yeah, just let me know when it comes out.
I will
I will
definitely
go
let
get
you
some.
know. I will definitely let you know. And the other thing is, it's not just one book. It's not. It's a full series that I'm going to take these characters on a journey. And anyone that wants to come on the ride with me, it's going to be wild, cuz
Sign me
this
up.
this is going to be Sean Sauter's debut children's book. And I want it to be as successful as I can make it, because it's not just about being able to do the school tour in Arizona. I want to go further than that. I want to go
Yeah.
across the states. And we're coming up on, darn it. Oh, darn it. We are coming up on that, on the time frame. I don't know if I tell you what, D, one and only. Can we put a pin in this? I want to come back to it, because I'm very passionate about Shawnee Poo and my dream and everything.
Yes, I
But
can tell, which is
we
great.
we're here for Cryptoys. In fact, we completely, well, it's not you. This is all Shawnee Poo's
It
mess.
was clickbait. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
It's
we're,
not
we're
clickbait. I'm just kidding.
we're gonna talk about Shawnee Poo, or not Shawnee Poo. Shoot. We're gonna talk about Cryptoys. Let me bring this up. Oh my goodness. So, if anyone hasn't heard, Cryptoys has announced Mickey and friends are coming to Cryptoys.
Yeah. Burp, burp, burp.
Yes. Oh, you know what? We do need. Have you heard this one yet? I switched this one up because I'm a big Excelsior fan. So here we go.
Oh, I love that one.
I'm a big fan,
Nice.
and Excelsior. It's it. I need to re-look it up. From my understanding, it is like packing peanuts or something like that. But it also means to greater onward, greater things, or something
Onward.
like that. There you go.
Yeah.
You know it.
I
Oh
thought it was
my.
the onward.
Oh, hang on. Time out.
I haven't heard the packing peanuts. Oh shoot. Say
They're
it again.
packing peanuts.
Yeah,
Peanuts.
what is
So
like
those are
in
like
the box?
the little like yeah, the little packing it's not
No, I know what you're
plastic.
talking about. I
Okay,
didn't know that's another meaning for Excelsior?
that's what I heard. I remember
Oh,
listening to, let me bring this back up. I remember listening to a Stanley interview, and that's what he had said. He said if you look up
oh,
the
okay.
definition, the first definition is packing peanuts, and he used to get the question, why you end off everything with packing peanuts? And he said if you go further down with the definition, it does, like you said. Yeah. Oh, oh, shoot. D, are you still here? Oh, oh no. Am I still live? Okay, are we still live? Okay, I must have got
The
hung up.
alarm.
Okay, it was my alarm. All right, all
Your
right.
alarm and my alarm. They just mess us up.
Okay, so D, I've
Mhm.
got to bring something up. I am so excited. Will, the CEO and partner of Cryptoys, has sent me a video.
Did he now?
Yes, he did. I'm going
Okay.
to bring this up right now. Anybody, in fact, hang on. Before we get to that, I'm sorry, I'm dragging this on. We have comments. It
Oh.
looks like Crypto Doozy in the house. Just like Cryptoys, all about the kids. I like it. I like it. And then we also have Nano. You know what? We're gonna give him a clap. But also, I'm gonna take that away, and we're gonna give an Excelsior.
Packing peanuts.
Great. Oh, I have like 3 minutes before I get busted by the boss. Oh no, Nano.
No, it's okay. I won't bust you.
All right. And then
You're
gotta
good.
bounce. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you, Hinano.
Yeah, he's
Hinano.
busy.
Am I saying it right? Hinano.
Hinano.
Hinano. He. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that.
Hinano.
Hinano. I'm gonna get there. Okay, so now that we've gone
You're
through,
good.
we've gone through the messages. Now we're going to watch this. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. Let's put us on the side. Let's do it. D,
Let's do it.
are you ready for this?
I'm ready. What is it?
All right, here we
Yay.
go. Here we go, everyone.
All right, Shawnee, you said give them a hint. The hint is you got to tune into the Cryptoys Mystery live stream at 4 p.m. Pacific time. See you there.
Oh my god. That's alpha right there.
Wow. Will.
That's pretty soon.
Yeah, but Will, like
Speechless.
you kind of left me hanging there. I mean, we did get
I
a
love your sound
video.
effects.
We did get the video.
There's
But-
that.
Yeah. Wow. Wowzers.
Oh man.
Oh well to that. I guess we'll just have to wait. But we can
Next
get back.
time.
Yes. Next time. He's gonna have to next time I'm gonna have to do some convincing with Will. Will, you've got to give the Shawnee Poo crew what they want, what they need, and the Real Uncommon podcast. We want the info. We wanted it. And
We
all you-
want alpha.
Yes. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. In fact, let's get to the topics. Oh. I'm sorry. I get a little squirrel. I've got an announcement, everybody.
Okay.
I've got an announcement. In fact, let me bring this up because we're going to go back to the marketing thing again. We have a new guest. This guest doesn't really need an introduction, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. He is one of the biggest digital collectors. He is on YouTube, just like Shawnee PooTube, and the Real Uncommon podcast. He has the most, I would have to say, he looks like a gentle giant. And I just love his vibe, what he brings to the community. I love his enthusiasm. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the biggest bro.
What an intro! Oh my god! FA on the Shawnee Poo Tube. What's going on, everybody? D, my sister, how are you today? Shawnee
Good.
Poo. Too long, brother. Let's get it.
How
It's
are
an
you
ex-
doing, man? How are you doing? Are you
I would-
energized?
I would say it's a magnificent Mickey Monday. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Oh,
Mickey
oh,
Monday.
Let's
Marvelous
get it
Mickey Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it has been a marvelous Mickey Monday.
Yes, sir.
It's been a mighty, well, we'll leave the mighties somewhere else. Hang on. Come here. Wherever you want, smile. Yeah. Shoot. We've been all over the place. I must say, D, one and only, and the biggest bro. Thank you guys for coming on. This was short notice, and you guys showed up. It's been a little chaotic, but it looks like we've got 9 minutes before we're going to get I guess more news. In fact, let's go over. In fact, before we do this, sorry, subscribe to the Real Uncommon Podcast.
Yes.
Thank you.
He Nano
That's right.
and the one and only. They are the power couple of the Real Uncommon Podcast. You guys got to subscribe to them. Check them out. Also, I don't know if you heard the biggest bro, but I'm trying to get people to get subscribed to us.
That's right.
Not that I don't want the Real Uncommon Podcast. They're pretty up there. We need to get to 100. You're at 80.
Yes, we got to.
You're at like 84 or something like that. I'm around the same thing, like 84 as well.
We got it.
And so I was telling people, in fact, D1 and only, she knows as well. When I get to 100, I'm going to do my own giveaway.
Ooh.
And the giveaway is you're going to get a Deadpool decal.
Nice. Oh.
You're also going to get this Night of the Chihuahuas cover that I did for Pork Chop Comics. It was a Phoenix Fan Fusion exclusive. And then also, that winner's going to get this fantastic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I did.
I love turtles.
I signed
That's
it.
awesome.
So this is my art. So whoever, I'm going to do a 100 giveaway for that. But I want to try to encourage the biggest bro. I'm trying to get people to get encouraged to head over to Shawnee Poo Tube and also the biggest bro, because if we can get not only myself, but the biggest bro to 100 subscribers before the end of this live stream, we still have easily an hour, I would think. If we can get both of us to 100, I'm going to give away to somebody that's here watching the live stream. You also have to subscribe. A Shawnee Poo and Fuji print. But I know that's new. That's new. That's kind of the cart before the horse. But you're also going to get this Deadpool peen print.
Nice.
So
I
you saw
love
the
that.
sticker. You saw the sticker. Now you see the full color print.
Signed. Beautiful.
I don't know where I'm at. I kind of don't want to look at the same time, but I think we have to. Let's look at where I'm at. Let's see. 85. Woohoo!
Nice. We're getting up
There you
there.
go.
Almost there. We're almost there.
Let's look at the biggest. Let's I'm telling you guys, I will ship this out as quickly as possible. He's still at 84. We gotta get.
We're gonna get there.
I know 100's kind of ambitious. I know it is. But you never know. You never
It's
know.
right
I don't
around the
know.
corner.
Right
right
there.
around the corner.
It's like right around.
I'm gonna go on my other fake account. I mean, no, they're real fake. They're fake real accounts.
No.
I mean, it's me, but okay, I'm gonna
You're
go.
awesome. You guys are so awesome, man. Oh,
We gotta make it happen for both of you.
yes.
Heck yeah.
Yes, I would love to see. I mean, I don't know how long D1 and only you've got, but I know I'm gonna try to muscle it out and do the full live mystery live and do a response, and then maybe if how we're feeling, maybe discuss what transpires at this live. So, in fact, we got like 4 minutes. Oh,
One more. Okay, I'm going down my list of emails.
I wonder. Trying to figure this how I'm gonna do this stream thing out now. I know we're gonna do it somehow. I'll figure it out. But let's look at this up. The Cryptoys. And you know what? Just to talk about this on the biggest bro. We have
Yes,
not
sir.
got your input yet. Did you hear the news?
Oh,
Mickey and friends.
Oh yeah, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, 5 variations. With if you collect all 15, you're gonna get the airdropped Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. So it's gonna be very interesting. Very interesting. I like that they announced the airdrop ahead of time this time instead of like kind of dropping on us a little bit later. So now we know there is the goal to get there, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
think they learned from the last time,
yeah,
which is good.
That's beautiful that they're making those changes, that they're listening to us and doing the right thing. It's awesome. So now we just need to know, is this going to be on the hero tier or is it going to be on the lower tiers?
Oh, the biggest bro. I'm going to give you a clap. You are up my alley. I've been thinking about the same thing because, well, there's been hints. I want to talk about it. Oh, we're getting close. We're 2 minutes away. Let me start getting this figured out. Where are we at? Oh, these lives are awesome. Let's do this. Let's remove this. We're going to take away this. Stop this. Okay, stop that. Okay. We're going to upload not a video.
Okay, all my accounts that I have been subscribed to you both.
Let's
So
go.
I think Biggest Bro I was already subscribed with all my other accounts, but I've done the same to Shawnee Poo now. So
I appreciate
get a
it.
little bit more.
So
Shiny Poo, you are now at 92 subscribers.
really? Oh my!
Let's go.
Holy cow! No, now I really want people. Now, hang on. Let me bring up my face. Let me bring up my mug. I really want people to head over to The Biggest Bro because this giveaway is not just for Shawnee Poo reaching 100. We've got to get The Biggest Bro to 100.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
And I think we can do it. I really think we can. Oh my gosh, that is so close. Oh, and then I got a notification, whatever that is. Okay, so where are we at with
That
this
1
live
minute.
stream? Let me see. I don't want to show all of this stuff.
Log into my
Okay, so maybe once it gets live.
Then you could probably full screen it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I really don't want all that stuff up there, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this. Wow, they're still working on it. Let me refresh it. Let's refresh it just in case.
Oh yeah, hasn't
Nope.
Oh yeah, it hasn't started yet.
Not yet.
It's all right. But this was fun. I don't know. Did you guys hear? Let me bring up my notes. In fact, hopefully I will remember to take notes because I was like, okay, since I'm doing this live stream, I think it'd be really professional if I take notes and then let everybody know at the end what happened. But I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna completely forget.
You're gonna be so excited.
Yes. But so Disney is coming out. So Mickey and Friends is coming out on Cryptoys. We've got the biggest bro. He let us know. Hey, that rhymed. he let us know that Mickey Mouse is coming to Cryptoys and Minnie Mouse, as well as I wish I had a. I'll just do it myself.
Bum, ba-da-bum.
Pluto. And yes. There you go. There you go. So, did you guys overhear that Pluto is not going to be on two legs? Pluto's going to be on all four. This is going to be the first Cryptoy on all fours. What do
FA
you
4
guys
legs. That got me so messed up when I was like, 4 legs? Like, what could it be? And then when they announced it, I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, I'm happy with the announcement, but I'm gonna say the biggest bro got me really excited when he kept on talking about where are they at? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I
want
know.
Look at these guys.
It's still coming. I
these
still
Yeah,
believe.
that'll be the next wave.
These are the Cryptoys right here, Will. I don't know if you're watching.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
Look at them. They're beautiful. Gorgeous, even.
Gorgeous.
The biggest bro. I don't know if you caught it. Did you catch that at the beginning of the stream? I sent a message to Will, CEO and co-founder of Cryptoys. I sent him a message and I said, my live stream with the one and only, the Shawnee Poo crew and the Real Uncommon Podcast. We needed a little hint. We needed a little taste. So I sent him a video telling him we demand a hint at what was to come. And eventually he replied. Did you get to see it?
I did get to see that. He said, tune in.
Yeah.
Man.
I thought I had it in. I thought, I'm rubbing elbows like Shawnee Poo's climbing up. just to be let down. I was just like, what? Will. Oh, do we got new messages? Let's look at messages real quick, since today's announcements is very familiar indeed. Same as Star Wars.
I wasn't here for the Star Wars one, so that'll be new for me.
Star Wars was cool. I just want Cryptoys to keep on climbing. I'm excited with the products. I'm excited with what we can do with the games. I just can't wait.
It's going to be nice, man. It's going to be nice.
All 15 for a small fee.
10 to 15K. That's how it feels.
Yeah, it kind of does. But I'm looking forward to this. They must be running really behind, man.
Yeah, they're a little behind.
It's all right. It's okay. But I mean,
Poof is just poofing.
Yeah, I said 5 and then 4 and he said 3.
Ah,
Come on.
I was in the Discord and oh my gosh, the anticipation.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
pretty lively.
Now
Three,
we
two,
got
one.
Mickey.
3, 2,
We
1,
got Mickey and
go.
friends. And since they haven't started, what we can do is sounds like Mickey and friends are coming next month. They didn't give us
There they go.
Yeah, they haven't give us a definitive date, but here we go. Oh. Can you guys hear it?
I hear it on mine. I'm not sure if I hear it through your stream.
I don't hear it.
No.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
I think on StreamYard, you have to share the actual stream and not the entire screen. That's what usually helps for me.
I think that just a tab, right?
Yeah.
That's so weird. I'm hearing it. So you guys for sure can't hear it on my end?
Yeah, not on your
Yeah.
end.
Okay. I'm going to try something else.
Oh, so stay tuned.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Whoa.
Surprise, guys! We are launching Mickey and Friends.
You guys can
Okay,
hear
but
that
first,
one?
let's go ahead
Okay.
and do a roundtable of introductions real quick. I'm Steph Sudo, head of community and social, host of these live streams. I'm gonna popcorn over to Poof.
I am Poof, aka Taylor, community manager at On-Chain and Cryptoys, co-host of this live stream, and I'm going to popcorn to Will.
Hey everybody, Will Weinraub, CEO and co-founder of Cryptoys.
You
Excited to
did
be
me
here.
wrong, Will.
Popcorn Freddy.
Freddie Oropeza. I am CCO and co-founder for On-Chain Studios and Cryptoys.
All right. And so we're super excited to go ahead and pull up because everyone's wondering, oh, not that screen, but we'll show that in a second.
It's a good thing we already announced. It's a good thing we already announced.
I know, right? Imagine. I was like, ooh, pulled up the wrong screen. No, we're going to zoom.
Yeah.
I haven't messed up on a live stream yet. So or as far as leaking anything. That wasn't a spoiler. We have actually shown this Mickey, so that's what we're gonna zoom into and show you guys the details. Freddie's really gonna speak to it, do a little show and tell. But let me pull up this screen right here, and we want to thank Action Figure Insider. They're always super on the ball with posting about us as soon as we come out with this information. So we'd love Will, our CEO, to talk about how this even happened and what is this announcement?
Oh yeah, so super excited about this. I think everyone here knows we have an incredible partnership with Disney. We absolutely love working with that team and that company. You guys have all seen the Star Wars drop. That was the first drop we worked with them and Lucasfilm on, and this was the next big one, the next big project and drop that we were working on with Disney. And you know, we couldn't be more excited. And Mickey is a character that I think every person in the world can recognize and knows and loves. And I think the first character, when we close our eyes and try to get back, you know, go back in time to when we were really young, what's the first character we can remember? For many people, that's Mickey Mouse. And he's just a really special character. We're just so grateful to our partners at Disney that they trusted us with this iconic character and to bring him to life on the Cryptoys platform in a way that truly has never been experienced before. It's safe to say that what Freddie and his team pulled off, this is the first time people will experience Mickey Mouse in this way. There's never been a consumer product experience like what Freddie and his team have put together here. So, you know, with everything we do at Cryptoys, we always like to say it needs to be a love letter from fans of that IP to fans of that IP. So when we did Star Wars, it says we have to make this feel like a love letter from Star Wars fans to Star Wars fans. And this one And we think we did that with the Star Wars line. I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I just get emotional every time that unboxing hits. And what Freddie and his team pulled off, it's the same effect. It is a love letter from Mickey fans to Mickey fans, and not just Mickey, but Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto, and they are so awesome. You just can't help but smile when you see them and you unbox them. So yeah, just thank you to our entire team that's putting in. Wow, are they putting in the hours? Oh my goodness, on this line, like they always do, and they keep leveling up every single time. And thank you to our partners at Disney for working with us on such an awesome drop. So we're really excited for you all to see what we cooked up here.
And Freddie, you're popular in the comments. F-O,
Super
Mickey,
popular.
Freddie O. Does Freddie get his own version of Mickey?
That's a special edition nobody sees.
The special edition. Okay, so let's dive into like what people are gonna get on drop day. So how many different characters are there available?
So 15, yeah, just like the same kind of rarity structure and amount as Star Wars. So 15 different ones. You got your common, rares, legendaries, grails, and ultra grails, and you have 5 each for Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto. So
please announce new tiers, new tiers, please.
Nice. And then one thing that for people, they may or may not know this, but we actually did announce that you'll be able to earn the Grail or Ultra Grail Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. So this is like this is something that you can't actually buy on drop day. It's only to reward people who've completed sets. Is that right?
That's right. And we're really excited about our chase characters. You can expect that we'll do chase characters with our drops moving forward, but we'll also be able to give people access to those chase characters in different ways. We announced on Twitter after we announced the Yoda chase character, same way as Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. You can get a Grail and an Ultra Grail, and we got a lot of feedback that folks would love to be able to access that in a different way too. Maybe not the Grails and the Ultra Grails, but maybe different rarities. So we are working on that as well. Like we're working on for Yoda, we are working on that for Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, and you can expect us to work on that in that way for every chase character that we do. So there'll be something for everyone here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, highlighted me.
Yeah, I'm excited for the people who are able to do it. It's definitely going to be very scarce. And that's super exciting. And then I would love for Freddie to speak on this because I'm sure he's not going to share like that many details, but we did reveal that for the unboxing experience that it begins in a 2D Toontown inspired pencil drawing. That's super interesting. Backdrop, and then it transforms into an exciting immersive 3D environment.
Yep.
What?
Oh,
So we kind of wanted to merge two worlds here. Our current platform lives in 3D, and that's what you guys are accustomed to seeing, and that's the future where we're going to. At the same time, we wanted to be very respectful and play homage to the beginnings of Disney. It came with classic Disney animators and sketching. And then there's that open up and down just to do animations. So we want to basically give a nod to that process. So the intro to the animation, it's kind of like 2D sketchy work lines type work, and then goes into the beauty of the current 3D world we have.
That's awesome. It definitely feels super magical when you watch it. I can't wait for people to see it.
It's so good.
It's so good. It is so good. I love like color pops and Poof, you've seen it. What do you think about the experience?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much because I'm scared I'm going to give something away. I'm really terrified that I'm going to say something I shouldn't say, but it is absolutely amazing. We saw it again today during the meetings, and it is just it's
will
amazing.
They show it tonight? That is the question.
I don't want to say the best one yet because they're really all like so good, but
right.
I feel like it's the best one yet. Yeah, it is different.
It's different.
Sure.
They hit in different ways,
Mm-hmm.
there's one thing we wanted to capture with this one, and having been an avid Disney fan for a long time, it's actually shaped a lot of what my career has been since I was a young kid watching Disney cartoons, and I'm like, I wish I could be an animator someday. Just being able to try and capture the essence of when you're in the parks and like you're watching a parade and you have the music and the fireworks and or even like the intro to the movies, the ta na 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 with the castle. It's like that immediately like gives you like such a nostalgia hit from when you were a kid, and we wanted to be able to capture that feeling in what we're doing. So it wasn't just pretty visuals. You know, we know we can do that. We have the skills. We wanted to make sure that we put it together with the sound and the visuals to be able to capture that moment that kind of grabs your heart and squeezes it a little bit.
There was I think I could say this is, it's not Alpha, but Freddie, when we were talking about the unboxing in a meeting, he said the test was, can I close my eyes? Can I listen to it and close my eyes, and do I get that feeling, that emotional feeling? And he said, yeah, I got it.
Wow.
So
that's amazing. I'm so looking forward for everyone. Like, kind of the best part too is like seeing people's reaction. Like, you know, someone had commented up here like, Will's face is pure joy. Oh yeah, Jason. Shout out to Jason. And it's like it's almost sometimes even cooler, like seeing people's reaction even, and just being able to share that experience. Like, definitely looking forward to our first unboxing party. It's going to be so exciting. And
yeah, I can't wait.
Oh man, so hyped. So by the way, for people who maybe if you're new and you're wondering, oh, how can you get updates on this? If you go to cryptoys.com, just put your email into here. This is the first thing you see when you go to cryptoys.com. Literally just updated today. And yeah, just make sure you have your notifications, and that way we email you. I mean, if everyone checked their email this morning, they would have seen this email right here. A lot of information. So, and then we even plug the live stream, even more details, how much, how do you buy, all that. So our emails are usually pretty informative. So definitely sign up cryptoys.com if you haven't already, for all those new people. But let's go ahead and dive into Mickey. The first, and so we know that we have Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and Pluto. We've only shown Mickey purposely, right? This is just the very first day. So yeah, more to come, but should we dive into Mickey and show the details?
Okay. Let's do it.
Everyone loves the show and tell, Freddie.
So I can't wait until we get to the point, which should be soon, here shortly, and where we show you all the skins and different rarities. A lot of work went into it, a lot of creativity, you know, from the art team went into it, and as well as collaboration with the Disney team on getting to where we got. So here we go. So this is our Mickey as you guys know it from today, and I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see some of the detail, close detail.
I love the zoom. Everyone loves the zoom ins.
The patented Freddie zoom.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that cotton.
Look at the cotton.
The cotton.
It's more like a look at that wool in this one.
Right.
There you go. Now we can see it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see the texture on there.
Oh my.
So you can see how please forgive my thing sketches doing weird things.
New design. There's a line in it.
Yeah.
New rarity skin, guys.
That's the uncommon. Yeah.
So this is for those of you that are curious about that line. This is actually how we do reviews in our company. Everybody syncs to the exact same screen, so I can actually write notes and people see them live as they're being written. Same thing for animations or anything that we do, which is why we have the capability of doing notes.
Hey.
So, all right, zooming in, we can see some of the skin detail that's in there. We wanted to make sure, again, that we capture the character as is without going too far into another extreme either. So this is a good balance of where the detail of the character is.
So awesome.
Wow, those shoes are really cool. in a different color. I gotta pull up some of these comments. OMG, you guys rock. Wow, so soft. The textures, always the textures.
Always.
Detail looks amazing.
It does.
Oh, look at the glove. Wait, what?
Oh,
Look at the cut.
Look at that cotton. You would never think that we have this much detail just from like looking at, just a picture. But like once you actually zoom in on it, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow, the detail, guys.
So this is part of we pride ourselves in doing, just having attention to detail and really put in the work that goes behind putting this kind of detail behind it. Even if we don't see it, we want to make sure it's there in case that we do someday.
On these live streams. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
And again, I'll say it because Freddie's humble and the team's humble, but the amount of hours that has gone into these drops is just it's awe-inspiring. The work ethic of this team to get these things done at the quality that they get them done and the time that they get them done in. So you're witnessing months of countless hours but loving hours and a lot of fun and attention to detail here. So
yeah,
really proud.
Yeah, so this is the stuff that we do this for a living, and some days are harder than others, of course. With the amount of work that we're doing and the amount of time that we're trying to put it out with the amount of detail that we're trying to put it out with. But that being said, it really, we can't complain in the sense of like, this is our jobs, and this is what we do on a daily basis. And some of the conversations and meetings that we have sometimes where we're, discussing, the size of the head versus the shape versus even the detail that goes in the gloves. We want more detail, less detail. They need to be shiny. And we get into the super involved and deep conversations about, very minutia type scenarios like that. But again, it's just can't beat it as far as the job goes. So
yeah, and Rick put it correct. The time and effort shows. Thank you.
Yeah.
It really does.
Let's talk animation interaction. Everyone always, whenever we show just the stills, they're always like animation.
He animates, that's for sure.
Oh, he animates.
As you can see from these three images we're sharing today, he is posting 3 different poses, which means this character has a rig and an armature that allows us to do that. Therefore, we can transition to animation.
Oh,
that's all I will give you.
And I have a question because for people who are wondering, if you're new or not, like our style, everything's like cryptoified. Yeah. How did the team and how did you? I guess, what do you think about when you decide, okay, we're bringing Mickey onto the platform? Like, how do we make it Cryptoys version?
So there's a few things that we go over. Everything started with the main 3 Cryptoys. And we trying to bring all our IPs to that space. That's the space that we live in. Also, we're building more complex and in-depth things for this platform that will come down the road. Just like in a good building that gets built, the foundation needs to be built first. It needs to be right in order to be able to put a proper building on top of it. So that being said, that foundation, it's based on the proportions of characters that we have right now. So for instance, if we make a door frame, we have to make sure that all characters that we make fit through that door frame, right? So that's where the form factor comes in. Same thing for, we will have an items layer down the road. That's on our roadmap. We have to make sure that when we create items, that those items are applicable to all the characters that we have on the platform. Therefore, all the form factors have to be the same. So same thing goes for the rigs and animations. Even though each IP has their own specific animation style, we still have to abide by the type of animations that the game engine is going to be able to take based on that foundation that we built. So again, the form factor, it's a thing where everything has to be alike. And then we play with a lot of iterations of what this character could look like, and then we work back and forth with our partners until we get to a happy place that everybody loves, and then we move forward.
Woohoo!
That's awesome.
Oh gosh.
It's honestly like I don't think about that kind of stuff, but then when you explain it, I'm like, oh yeah, of course, because all the Cryptoys should be the same, like, you know. But then for Pluto, people are probably wondering, because Will had said that's our first four-legged. I mean, technically we had like a cat, but it's like those weren't operating on four legs; they were walking on two. So yeah, I'm curious, Pluto. We're not going to show him today, but like, was that different? Was that harder?
It's definitely different mechanics. So we still have to abide by the fact that when we bring them to the block, they're going to have a certain amount of animation cycles in the same length of animation and style. But yes, this one's a much different beast in the sense to tackle as far as the rig goes, as far as the animation goes. So being our first quadruped, it kind of sets us up for other quadrupeds that come down the road.
I'll say also, you know, when we were planning the characters for this drop, you know, of course, we're like Mickey, Minnie, right? Yep, got to do Pluto, right, to round out the three. And then we're like, okay, yeah, Pluto, you know, but really it's Mickey and Minnie that start the show. Listen, Pluto is a showstopper. Pluto came out so awesome. Every time we've seen the unboxing experience with Pluto, it's just you can't help but smile. He looks awesome. He looks awesome. So.
This is one that when Abel, our animator that did the Pluto animations, showed us his first pass, and I showed it to the rest of the team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys this with a disclaimer. Basically, please do not go adopt a puppy after you see this. Make sure that you really want a puppy before you adopt one. But this is gonna make you want to adopt one. So here it goes.
There will be a lot of puppy adoptions after the Pluto unboxing experience.
Yeah, it's adorable for sure.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, and the items, we almost forgot to bring up the items, right? Which actually, as somebody asked a question, can you confirm if Mickey shorts are separate NFT, kind of like the lightsaber? So not the shorts, but maybe we can explain, because I know we have released this information.
Why the shorts? Why the shorts?
Yeah, so we have a
swimming.
fishing pole, a watering can for Minnie, and a bone for Pluto.
Nice.
Yeah, and those are kind of common itch skin, itch respective skins to texture.
Yeah, and those are going to be the separate NFT. So you are getting 2 for 1 in each, but it's the fishing pole, the watering can, and bone. The shorts are not necessary.
No, so not the shorts, but the fishing pole will come with Mickey. Yeah. So same accessories for all rarity.
Yes.
Right?
So these are skins. Okay. The best way to think from like a skin perspective is you could look at like our Masters of the Universe line, and you'll see like Masters of the Universe. You know, they're different textures, really cool textures and skins and all that. So it's a similar in that one. Where the Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto all have really cool, unique, different skins and textures.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. So yeah, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. I want to ask a question because Freddie never answers this, so I finally need an answer. What is your favorite character from this collection?
Pluto.
Oof.
Or rarity?
Huh. I don't know. There's a few rarities here that have lots of color. That I really gravitate towards those. You know, on all 3 characters. And then that on top of the animations, I think it's adorable. It's hard to pick one, but I don't know. I'm a very big animal activist / voter. So we have mouses and dogs here. But I'm gonna go with the dog. I'm gonna go with the Pluto.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, Pluto.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, Freddie actually gives an answer. Let's go.
Let's go.
So the colorful, wait.
It's always the first time for everything, right?
You got to give the people something. You said there's a super colorful rarity skin. What? You don't have to say the theme, but which
Yeah.
rarity is it?
Ooh.
Rare.
Rare. Okay. All right. You heard it here
Yeah.
first, folks. Rare. All right.
I hope they do what they did with Star
Can
Wars.
Mickey
where they
hold the
look
bone when decoupled? Oh, that's a good question because somebody,
clothes.
yeah, James was asking, can you
Yeah, that'd be
swap
nice.
accessories with each character?
Ooh.
Do we have an answer for that?
Ooh.
At the moment,
We're-
animations are going to be linked to that character for those items for the block, and that's kind of the work that we're slating for.
Okay.
And we're going to make some official announcements regarding interchangeability. I think that's what he was asking, right? Like interchangeability and things like that. We have announcements to come on that.
Got it. Okay.
Good.
Yeah. So that kind of goes hand in hand with people asking, can Mickey hold a lightsaber? Can Farm Boy hold the watering can?
Yes, they need to answer that. Can Mickey hold a lightsaber?
Right now.
It's not candy
Yeah, I
swirls,
mean-
I don't think.
Andy Swirls is so good. Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
it's an
Or-
all timer.
The
I'm
He-Man
still
sword.
trying to pull that one.
From Panther, right?
So
Panther,
good.
yeah.
Yes.
They didn't
I still haven't
answer.
pulled that one.
They dodged
Yeah,
that.
me neither.
Me neither.
Ping.
I did get the Candy Cane Orco.
That's
That was a nice
that's
one.
what I'm after.
That is
Nice.
a classic.
Hope everybody's liking the new updates to the backpack, by the way.
Oh, yes.
And again, I think you made a mention this stuff on us. The backpack update, like it looks like okay, there's like some aesthetical changes and it's design nice and it's a lot fresher, cleaner. That backpack update represents such a huge milestone for this platform as far as the back end infrastructure. We were kind of being held back by some old legacy code that we had to shed in order to make a lot of like now quicker improvements to the platform. So you might think, okay, this is really nice, kind of like a fresh coat of paint. It's so much more. The whole website is a lot snappier, faster, and now you'll see a bunch of things start to take shape. This was a big deal. We had to get this thing off of our back, the old code. You got some, you basically put a new engine into this platform.
The backpacks
So
look
lots of
amazing.
cool stuff
Yeah,
coming
it is.
now because we have a beautiful
Really good
foundation
job.
to build off of. And it's super snappy and responsive. So stay tuned. More to come here. We hope you guys are liking the updated design because it's setting the stage for some cool stuff to come.
Yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't. And also something kind of underrated that we didn't really talk about is your I don't know if I want to click on my profile. My
Profile
email.
pictures.
But yeah, the profile picture you can change it, and there's a bunch of different options for you.
Yeah, and a lot of
Great,
people ask, like, hey, can you upload your own? Remember, we want to make this platform accessible to people of all ages, right? Right now it's 13 and up, but we're trying to get under 13 and all that stuff. So you have to do it kind of like a video game console, right? Like an Xbox console or like PlayStation or Nintendo, right? You have to be able to keep that content safe for all ages, right? So steps in that regard.
Oh yeah.
Are you having an issue with the avatars?
Yeah, definitely
The
check it out
biggest
for
bro?
yourself.
Real
No.
If you
quick.
guys haven't.
My
Oh, that's
son-
super important for us
my
too.
son is actually
Because
having
that's
issues.
that foundation I was
Really?
just talking
Yeah, he
about
can't pick an
building on
avatar.
top of.
I don't know what
This is it. This is why we had to take our time
Wow.
and refactor and make sure that engineering got everything where they want it, so we can keep moving forward with all the other initiatives that we're going to develop in this platform.
Totally.
I gotta ask because I can see Steph has the comment. What avatar did you guys go with, Freddie and Will?
Ooh,
I went
with the stool myself. The stool floating through the time and
Oh,
space.
that's a good one.
I'm the 3 Cryptoys looking out in the horizon in the
Nice.
distance.
Nice,
Classic.
nice one.
It reminded me of my 3 kids. I felt nostalgic.
There you go.
I have it. Please forgive me. I look at 1,000 images on a daily basis. All Cryptoys. It's loading.
Team Stool. Wow, Fonz
Yeah.
is still with you.
Here we go. I have Corgi flying the airplane, of course.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's a
Nice.
classic.
Those
Yeah.
Cryptoys blister packs just pop on the new backpack.
It does. It looks so
Good.
colorful and amazing.
That is 80s freshness right there. Look at that.
Right?
It like makes me want to put on some like Miami Vice music.
Yeah.
Off the top, sunset, aviators,
Wait, we're getting people saying Will hair NFT for the Ultra Grail accessory. Will's hair is impeccable.
Put Will's beard.
Wow, Will always gets all the compliments. You guys are just like obsessed. He got a great voice. Now he's got the hair.
Making me blush. I'll take them. I need them. After Freddie and I, after working the hours that we're working, like, please give us some revitalization.
Rick wants to know from each team member, Disneyland or Disney World?
Oh,
which is the go-to?
Yeah, it's hard to pick. So I'm a Florida guy, right? So I annual pass holder to Disney World.
Oh wow!
I've been going to Disney Worlds, ever since I was a kid, and just like Disney World it's huge. You have the 4 parks and then the water parks, and there's so much amazing things at Disney World. So growing up as a Florida boy, kind of leaning towards Disney World. But I got to say, I've been going to Disneyland quite a bit recently. We went for my daughter's birthday in January, and then we went just very recently with the whole art and animation team. And Disneyland, I mean, it's so special. It's the OG. It's the original, But then there's something like the dad in me. Like everything's like really accessible in Disneyland. You have the 2 parks that are just like right next to each other. Right, so you can go to like Disneyland or California Adventure, and you can walk back and forth. And then the awesome part about Disneyland is they have Avengers Campus, Marvel Avengers Campus. They have like Marvel themed rides, which is really, really awesome. Ooh. The Guardians of the Galaxy. They redid the Tower of Terror ride to a Guardians of the Galaxy theme, and it is my favorite ride in the park. Just love it.
Hey.
So
Land versus World, we gotta vote.
Cryptoy Con.
They both have their pros, so it's really about mood you're in.
They both have their feel and depends what mood you're in too. So like, I also came up with Disney World and actually worked at Disney World, Disney's Animal Kingdom. And recently, since being in the West Coast, I've been going to Disneyland, and it's kind of like the same thing. I like having the accessibility of all these different rides and parks and experiences in one little place. At the same time, Disney World can be so immersive.
Yeah,
you get in the beginning of the day, you won't get out of there until midnight, and you just lived in a different world, without like realizing there's a whole other world outside of Disney World. So
and I have so many good childhood memories about Epcot, and Epcot is in Disney World, and Epcot is a special park, and they have also the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot where you can like walk around all the countries. And just like all day, like if you're a foodie, you just start your day at Epcot and just like make your way around the countries. Disneyland also does a really good job with that. We were in Disneyland earlier this year for Chinese New Year, and they had it all set up where you could just walk around Disneyland and have amazing, food and dim sum and things like that. Yeah. But they crush it both. But I mean, I guess my affinity for Disney World growing up, like Freddie, but then the dad in me, that's like, gotta walk a lot. Love Disneyland and the accessibility of it.
And have the sneaker shoes.
That's right.
Right. So Cryptoy Con at Disneyland confirmed, right?
I like that idea.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Awesome.
Did Cryptoy staff get VIP treatment at Disney World, or the team went to Disneyland, not Disney World?
Disneyland, yeah. We were invited out there. The art and animation team. We had a great time. Just walking around the parks, with the Disney team and getting inspiration, right, Freddie? You want to talk about some of the inspiration at Toontown?
Yeah, that was part of the beauty of being there with the Disney team too. And not only we got to enjoy it, but we got a lot of history on the parks themselves and on the rides and the different features of the park has. But we also got to do a little mini work session at Toontown in really seeing and referencing, what the architecture is like, what the colors are like, what they like, our ideas, and then we put all that together on the fly, sitting there in the sun and people around us, and that's kind of where a lot of the inspiration came from for the unboxing that you guys will see soon.
That was a super surreal moment because we're in Disneyland in the new Toontown. The new Toontown is incredible, by the way. I highly recommend everybody go check it out. And we're there in Toontown, and I look to my left, and Freddie and the art and animation team and the Disney team are just in the middle of Toontown having a meeting. They're like, you see how that group slanted here, and this, that, and everybody's taking notes. And I'm like, this is incredible. Like, oh my God, what is life right now?
Yeah.
Freddie, I have a question. Is it hard to focus in a situation like that where you're in a place that is kind of iconic and you just love being there, but you have to get a job done in the same sense? Is it hard to like lock in?
I don't necessarily think that was the case because part of the intention while we were there, we're super focused and we're extremely honor and respectful of the brand and the IP and Mickey Mouse. So we want to do the best job that we can. So any feedback or any information that we could gather from the Disney team, we're super receptive and attentive to, and we got to play too. So it wasn't necessarily all work.
That's cool.
That's awesome. So we'll know that when we see the unboxing experience, know that in the beginning, when you see the 2D Toontown, that they were like actually there. Those notes came to life, basically.
Show us more.
So it's very much inspired by. I think I saw somebody commented on my Mickey back there.
Yeah.
So you guys know, because I'm a true and avid Mickey fan. That has been there before we founded this company. This has been my desk through years of my career, as well as different versions of Mickey that I just love to have on my desk. So
that's cool. Those are really cool physicals. Yeah, there are no shade lines in Toontown. I just learned that today.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Good.
I mean, that kind of goes into Cryptoys style, right? Because I remember, Freddie, you were also saying Cryptoys style it's very curvy. It's not like sharp.
Yes. Yeah, it's very round. We're trying to avoid sharp lines. Not always avoidable, but for the most part, yes. At least with the character design, that's just visual language that we like to portray. Just because soft curves are more pleasant than sharp, jagged edges. Right. I don't know if you guys remember, a long time ago, we did a little chat about like character design, and we're talking about like triangles have sharp points, and usually characters that are evil, get represented with like sharp points because it's like you can cut yourself, you can poke yourself. Right. So that's kind of why we want our characters to be fluffy and cuddly and very approachable. So we use as many round and soft shapes as we can.
Hence Mickey. Look at how
he looks so good.
Adorable he looks.
And that's difficult.
One skeleton day asking for a friend. Halloween's right around the corner. That's true.
That is true.
That's very, very true. Someone had asked about an SDK. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, yeah. They're
wondering, are there SDKs available for all developers yet?
Yeah, I'm happy to comment on this. A lot of people don't know this. Cryptoys has an SDK that we built internally to build experiences on the Cryptoys platform. Right now, it's a private SDK, but we built it so that one day this will be public. It will be a public SDK so people can build their own cool things on the platform. There are things out there like Roblox and Minecraft where you can create your own unique experiences. We want to bring similar kind of stuff to Cryptoys. So we built an SDK, and every time we create an experience, an interactive experience with the Cryptoys SDK, which we do internally, it then becomes a template that somebody could then use to create and craft their own experiences. And then very soon, I can't give a date on it, we aim to make this accessible to other people. Right now, we're crafting it. I think you saw in the timeline, version 1 of the SDK is in internal testing. We work on our own applications. The Cryptoys mobile app that's for iOS and Android that will be coming out is built on the SDK. The new block is built on the SDK. The first mini game that we released is built using the SDK. Every time we do that, the SDK gets stronger and stronger, and it allows people to build cool experiences on top of it. So again, there's no small plans for this platform. This is the very beginning of a lot of stuff. I know right now we're doing drops, and it's early with and we're doing amazing unboxings, but there's so much to come. We really, really have a big vision and incredible partners to help us get there. Kevin's on our team, so he knows about the SDK.
Shout out to Kevin.
Do you have more? I was going to jump in with another question that was completely relevant to what you were saying right now. From TK, it's a bit up, Steph. I don't know if you'll be able to find it. Will all drops share same future experiences, or each licenses will have unique experiences?
There will be, I think, unique experiences for each one that we want to tailor the IP to really unique things. And then there will be ones that are interchangeable. We see Cryptoys as a digital toy company, and we want to create the best way for you to play with these toys in different ways and interact with these toys in different ways. So there will be some that will be, exclusive for that particular character, but then there will be others that might be more interchangeable. And just really a quick one more thing on the SDK before we wrap on that topic. During an all hands, I think I mentioned this before. During an all hands, it was a couple of months back. Arthur, who's our lead Unity developer and engineer and architect, he showed us on a team all hands. He basically created from start to finish a Cryptoys game on the platform within just like 15 minutes. Now it was a basic game. But still, you can imagine once we get this SDK in people's hands and they have a few weeks or a couple months with it, the stuff that they're able to do. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff from a user-generated content perspective that'll be on this platform.
That's really cool.
That's super, super exciting.
Yeah.
We can't wait. And by the way, Will, I do know you have to go.
Yeah.
Someone wanted to know, will the Disney characters be able to play on the block day one?
We are building, it's like Star Wars. So I think from a technical perspective, Freddie could talk a little about this. The Star Wars and Mickey and any drop we do moving forward from Star Wars is built on a new infrastructure completely. So we had to redo the block because, for example, on the first version of the block, you didn't have items, right? Like even if you have your Masters of the Universe, like Skeletor staff or your He-Man sword, you can't take them on the block and use them. But obviously with Star Wars, like, come on, you want to take your lightsaber, right? So we had to rebuild that infrastructure. Freddie, if you want to talk a little bit more about that.
Wow.
So just to elaborate a little bit more, yes, the infrastructure is being built. This is why we're taking a little bit longer to bring those characters to the block. Once we have the new block in place, this will be the case for each drop going forward. The one thing that hopefully makes you guys happy is that we do have animations that we have worked on and have been completed for the characters on the new block. So all the work is ongoing in here, but we're pretty far along.
Yeah, so it's coming. It might not be on day one, but it's coming shortly. And the cool thing is that we can do custom blocks for each IP. Like right now, Master Universe and Zuifo, they share the same kind of, Tron style grid block on Chain Mountain, as we like to call it. That's where proof resides, as you can see. But there'll be custom blocks for each IP, which is cool.
Super cool. Is the unboxing on the SDK? No, right?
No.
Okay, no.
The unboxing to us is like a one-off canvas piece of art that we put a lot of thought and effort behind just to be able to get to the experience that we want to achieve with it. So
it's like in SpongeBob, the secret formula. Never give that up.
We can't give it out to all the other projects, right?
Yeah. Right. Excited to get access someday and start building.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. I'm not going to say names, but already in my DMs, there have been people building games for Cryptoys on Unity, and I'm blown away. Like they're sending me videos of like what they're able to do like within a month's time, and they're always showing me progress. I'm like, oh my god, like there's an active
send me the
community.
video. Who is doing this? Can you guys
share with you offline.
And then send it to me, Steph.
Yeah.
So I can see.
I was like, whoa, why are they only sending Will that? Hey, guys, if you're going to send something to Will, send it to me and prove too. We want to see it.
Yeah.
One thing that we can share about the SDK and Unity, everybody knows it's being built in Unity, is that our SDK is being built in something called visual scripting. So it's now the standard Unity C#. So for any of you coders and game builders, aficionados that are out there, if you want to participate when we release this, it will be in visual scripting.
And it provides also people that, maybe don't know Unity yet. They can actually learn it a lot faster because it's it's a visual scripting. It's like you're visually connecting the dots and building this thing in a lower code kind of environment. So it should be more accessible from a game development perspective. There you go.
Very cool.
There you go.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right. Well, to wrap this up, if you guys have any last minute questions, go for it.
Yeah.
But we obviously, this was literally the first day. We just announced Mickey and Friends in our collaboration with Disney. We're excited to show more. But yeah, this is the first sneak peek. You guys saw Mickey. You saw the zoom in.
Here.
Freddie leaks. The new information that we know is that the rare skins are very colorful. That's what we know.
Alpha leak.
That was an alpha leak. That was. I keep track of the alpha leaks. That was an alpha leak, folks.
We got a lot of cool stuff coming, and I'll say.
There's the background. No, he's not.
Yeah.
They're trolling you. There's no.
I'm like, I did panic for a second because it has happened before.
He's like, JK.
You got me.
Freddie's
Totally
like,
got me.
Wait a minute.
I'll say also, there's a lot of good stuff brewing. A lot of teams really hard at work, and I know and I'm so grateful for the entire community for all their support. A lot of people so excited about today. Got a lot of questions. When marketplace, when trading, all these things actively being worked on. We know that Cryptoys is a fairly new project. The project has only been live, and our first drop was in November, so it's not even a year ago. But all those things are actively being built. They are coming, and we are in the middle of this kind of growth phase. It's exciting, and soon when we have those features out, I think everybody will be able to really enjoy those features because we're putting a lot of love and care into them. So just know we hear everything from your feedback. We take every bit of feedback into account, and we're working nonstop to bring you not just amazing drops, but more features and functionality to the platform that you all can really enjoy. The backpack, that new design, which is really new infrastructure, was the first step there, and lots more cool stuff to come. So again, thank you for everybody's patience, support, love, kind words. We read every single tweet and feedback that comes our way, and when we're working around the clock to do this stuff, it's really the stuff that keeps us going. So thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Good job, team.
Appreciate, Freddie and Will, I appreciate you both being on here. But I know if you're crunched for time, you got to go. That's totally fine.
I'm good. Yeah, like whenever you wrap, because my.
Okay, Dino just popped in, so I want to bring him up.
Let's go! Let's go!
What's up, Dino?
What's up? No, I just came on. No, wrap it up. I just came on to say, Mickey Mouse, let's go!
Did you think that? What was your thoughts?
Dude, I was hyped, bro. Yeah. Let's go. Let's start ripping boxes. Let's rip one right now. Let's go. Show the Pluto, Freddie. Misclick. Click on the
Show the Pluto. Yeah,
show the Pluto.
Show the Pluto. I saw you commenting in there. You're trying to.
Dude, I was spamming. I was like.
Freddie would not. He would never.
Dude, my kid is gonna go crazy. We unboxed one together one time, and she worships Mickey and Minnie.
Really? Wow.
She bows to their altar. She's like,
Oh, so she's gonna be pumped to be unboxing some of these, huh?
Dude, she's gonna go crazy. Also, it looks like you have mini ears, by the way, because the Mickey behind you, Steph.
Yeah.
I know.
Perfect. Perfect.
That's awesome. No, but yeah, close it down. I love you all in the chat. This is awesome. Let's go. Mickey Mouse.
Appreciate you.
Dino is such a troll.
Dude, we gotta have fun, man. If we're not having fun, what are we doing, man?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
I'm gonna take a picture with every Disney character tomorrow at Disneyland, and I'm gonna
post
it.
I was like, I'm ready. Go, take
nice.
a picture. Oh yeah, you're going to Disneyland, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I know we were just there not long ago, but I wish I was there again.
Dude, let's go.
Yeah.
That's so fun. Yeah, definitely send us pictures.
Yeah, I'll send them. Thank you guys. Have fun. Let's go.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
Gino.
And thank you everyone for tuning into the live stream. We appreciate you. We're super excited to leak more of the rarities, the unboxing experience. There's so much for you guys to see. This is literally just the tip of the iceberg right now. So thank you for everyone who has been posting about us, retweeting, commenting. We really, really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you, Poof, for co-hosting this with me. Thank you, Freddie, Will, and thank you, Dino, for popping in last minute, bringing the hype.
That's right.
I love
Let's
it.
go, baby. Who's pulling the Ultra Grail in the chat? If you spam it in the chat, that means you're gonna pull it.
Let's
Let's
go.
All right, thanks, guys.
Wow.
That was it.
Wow.
That was the live.
All right. All right. So, not much alpha. We have the same information, but still exciting. Still exciting to see everybody very happy. It looks like it's going to be $40. So these are going to be hero tier characters.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
I was really, you know what, the biggest bro, I was really hoping. I was hoping that we were going to see an elite tier or an adventurer tier.
Yeah.
I overheard Will. I think he was on Informant.
Yeah, it was the Cubathon.
Okay, yes. I could have
Yeah.
sworn I heard him talk about the possible price points. Did you hear that?
Yes, that's what I was excited about. Like, okay, maybe we could, because I could dive in a little bit more. You know, from $20. Yeah, all right. 40's rich. 40's rich. Not gonna lie. Max minting at 40 and 200 is kind of That's big. That's a big one. It's a big time.
Oh yeah. I was really, I don't know why. I was like, I had it in my head, just like I had it in my head the other day that I was gonna get a Skeletor and I didn't get a Skeletor. I got a Sorceress, but I really thought we were going to get elites. I thought we were going to get adventurers. I thought we were going to get a $20 price point. I thought we were going to get that sub $10 price point, and we didn't. Oh.
Not for Disney. Not for Disney. The mouse commands respect. He commands your money.
Yes. In fact, I've got something for that.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
We're not worthy to the mouse. But I am excited for this drop.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We didn't get to see the animation, and to be quite honest, I'm kind of glad they didn't, because you don't want to reveal everything at once, right?
Yeah. They can take their time. They can take their time. I think it was really nice that we got to see like the different textures. Even the tongue, Mickey's tongue had pores. Like that was wild.
That was cool. The detail.
Yeah.
The detail. Like it looks like his clothes were literally sewn.
Yeah.
You can see the thread.
Yeah.
The textures are insane.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I really like the fact that his nose reflected. Like, it was still, like, shiny, and that was probably the only part that was reflective, so that was really nice. It's a beautiful collectible. I like that they showed it in different poses, so we do know that the animation is there, just like the Star Wars ones are.
Yes.
So, I mean, if you can use these in games, this is a game changer. It's a game changer, man. So
I can't wait. And to be quite honest, with Mickey Mouse, he's fine. He's really easy to do 2D.
Yeah.
But to pull it off in 3D, he is really extremely difficult. Because if you look at him in the cartoons, if he was sideways, anyways.
Yeah, no.
They would move the ears around to kind of give you the sense. But in reality, if you really did, what is it? Tool him to that, it would not look great. And I think this looks fantastic. I love it.
It looks great, and it's in the style of Cryptoys. Like I really like it with the head being a little bit bigger than the rest of the body and stuff like that. It's really, really done well.
Exactly. You know what? We still got I don't know if you got a little bit more time to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Let's put it back. Let's pull it back to us again. Guys out there, anyone watching, me, Shawnee Poo, part of Shawnee Poo Tube, and the biggest bro, we're on our road to 100 subscribers. We're really close.
So
I'm going to do a
close.
giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be, once I get to 100 subs, I'm going to give away a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles print. I'm going to give the Night of the Chihuahuas 2.5 cover that I did. Yeah, from Pork Chop Express. And then this Deadpool decal. Once I get to 100, we're going to give this away to some lucky person. We will. But tonight, I was hoping there's still a little bit of time.
Still a little bit of time. We're almost there.
Me and the biggest bro, we were around 85, 84 when we first started. I was hoping that we can get to 100. And the goal was, if we can get to 100 before the end of this live stream, I would give away this Shawnee Poo print and Deadpool print to one lucky viewer. But the catch is, let me say, the catch is, we need to get the biggest bro at 100, over 100, and Shawnee Poo Tube over 100. And if we can do it before the end of this stream, I will give it away to somebody. But let's get back to this topic. There we go. So Mickey and friends. We have 15 different characters. 15 characters. They're not all different, but I really hope, the biggest bro, I hope that they do the same thing that they did with Star Wars. That was something my son had pointed out, that with Star Wars, each rarity, it didn't necessarily have the same clothes. So they didn't just recolor it.
Yeah.
And I hope they do that with Mickey Mouse. I hope there's a black and white cell shade version.
That's the one they previewed. I can tell you 100% right now, the one they previewed with the spinning around, that was Steamboat Willie, and he has the platform on the bottom, like the ink pad. 100%.
Yeah.
Like I know the mouse, man. I know the mouse. So the funny thing is, now that we know that sources of printers is going to be for the airdrop, it comes like, okay, what other Mickeys can we get? So we get the regular. We can do Steamboat Willie. Do maybe Train Conductor Mickey.
Ooh.
Yeah. Safari Mickey. Like there are really so many.
There is so many. In fact, like they could even do, I don't know if you've even seen this. I wish I had the image, but you see Mickey Mouse through the years.
Yeah.
What if you had the what did he come out? 1928?
Yeah, some
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I'm not the greatest with numbers, but anyways, what if they had that version? Then the 1960s version, the 1990s version.
Yeah.
I think that's something right there.
But
go ahead.
I'm just because if they're saying on the rare, which is their second tier, they're playing with colorways, right? So they're saying, like, it may be like the Master of the Universe where they have like the candy swirls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because then, like, what I really loved about Star Wars were each character were from a different time. Like you're saying, like Mickey through the years, like each Star Wars character, like to take Vader, like you had the classic Vader, then you had when he was Anakin, then you had when he was changing, like Order 66, and then you have him, when he's full on Vader, like with that, like, face melted and stuff like that. And like that will be real. I think I like that kind of idea.
I love it.
Yeah, so like the different colorways, like I'm not too sure, because then you have to realize, like, okay, if you do Steamboat Willie Mickey, what's the correlation with Pluto? Because there's no Steamboat Willie Pluto. There's no Steamboat Willie Minnie.
That's true.
So then, will we get those different variations? Like with Explorer Mickey, with like Safari Hat and stuff like that, there's a Minnie and a Pluto of them, right?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting.
Yes, and like you had pointed out, they're doing collectors can earn a Grail or Ultra Grail, Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey.
Yeah,
I do want it. I do want it.
That's my favorite Mickey, and it's like,
oh, I know. But
I don't know.
if you collect all 12 commons, through Grail, coming through Grail rarities. Oh my god!
I'll tell you right now, I have terrible luck. I have 3 common Leias, 3 farmhand Lukes.
Let's bring this up since we're talking about secret special drops. They're doing also this Yoda drop. I want them. I want them.
I want it. Yeah, I wish, man.
But,
I wish.
But in order to get this, let me try to zoom in. In order to get this Grail, you have to become a Grandmaster.
Yeah.
And collect all 12.
Yeah.
It's
just so hard with the blind box. It's really hard. And I know that they're not going to be able to initiate trading before this Yoda drop. I'm just hoping that they do it before the Disney drop. Because then I believe if they do that, they'll have more people willing to kind of keep pulling the lever. You know what I mean? Like, if we can, like, trade up. But again, I like the way that they're rewarding the people that are willing to go the distance on these, right? Like, I can't fault them.
I like that, and it's incentivizing. Well, no, it's rewarding those that are early.
Yeah.
Those that are believing in this project. And I think it's good. When they first announced the Yoda, I didn't have too much of a problem, man. I didn't honestly.
I think it's just because it's such a revered character, right? That people really love Yoda, and for a while it seemed like this was the only way you're going to get Yoda, and I think simply because it wasn't announced beforehand, I think it rubbed people the wrong way. Like, oh man, that means I'm not going to get Yoda now,
Yeah.
So even though, same thing with this Mickey, I really want the Sorcerer Apprentice Mickey, but now I know what I have to do. So I think that kind of helps out,
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think it is best to announce stuff ahead of time because you're gonna have people that are not happy. What do they call them? Fudders or something like that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like
any way you slice it, there's gonna be some people that are mad. There's people mad now that they don't have a marketplace, and it's like, guys, it's
coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's not like it's not coming, and it's not like they didn't put that out on a white sheet. That they said it was like 2024.
Yes.
Like before they started all this stuff. So like that's where you're at.
I'm gonna say this. If I don't know if the rules are.
Wait, you got a grill?
Where? I don't know if I got that. I don't know if I scratched that in or not.
Okay.
All I know is this. I don't know if they're allowing this, but let me put my name up here. Let me show. If anybody has this Luke or that Luke or that Luke or that Vader or Leia, send it to Shawnee Poo at Shawnee Poo. I don't know if they can do transfers yet.
Oh no, yeah. If I could, I have 3 of these. I have 3 of the X Fighter Lukes, like just waiting. I would definitely trade. I'd trade.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
Yeah, see, my problem is I can't hit. I've only hit 3 common Leias. I haven't hit any other type of Leia.
No.
It's
tough. It's tough, but
imagine being that guy that hits all the grails, all the rares, and you can't hit the right common. Like, imagine that.
I
Like,
know.
just like blow it. Like, I don't want another legendary.
Just give me a common, man.
I just want a common.
But I mean, we were just saying this. Transfers are coming before. It sounds like this. I heard Will say transfers are coming before the marketplace.
Correct. Trading's coming before marketplace. So that's what I'm saying. So I hope, because it's not going to come before Star Wars, but hopefully it'll come before Mickey the Sorcerer's Apprentice drop.
Yes.
Because then we can play around and people can lock it in.
Yeah. I can't wait. I really can't wait to see what they do. The other thing, here goes something. Did you get to see this?
Yeah, physicals.
Physicals are coming to Cryptoys.
Big news, big time.
I can't wait. I am a physical actor and digital. What I would like to see is this. What I would like to see is these in Walmart, these in Amazon.
They will be.
And you can buy this Cryptoy, and I don't know, will they do a blind box? Will they do a blind box with this where you don't know what's inside? You don't know what rarity, you don't know what it is.
That'd be nice.
And what if you open this up and you not only have the physical, but now you have the digital. And then you can take this Cryptoy and start gaming with it. Oh, and I don't know. Did you catch? I'm gonna show this just real quick. Free use. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, he had them moving. Oh,
that looks so good.
Oh, that
It
was
looks
so
so
good. So good. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for what's to come.
Yeah, I think that's going to be an awesome thing, like you said, if they're able to link that with the digital and that just onboard so many people, along with their crypto tokens that they're gonna have in the stores. So Will has mentioned before to have like the little gift cards that onboards people, $100 gift card or $50 gift card or whatever, So it's exciting, man. It's exciting for sure.
And also, we were talking about the tiers. Unfortunately,
not yet, but it's coming. It's coming.
Yes. But we were talking about right now, they've only released the hero tier, which is $39.39. Oh, I wish I had a sound bite for that, but they will be releasing the elite tier. And it sounds like it's going to be $19.99.
Yes, sir.
And then also, Will had said the adventurer tier. Sub. What?
$10.
Whoa!
And even he said some entry level are going to be free.
Oh, yes. In fact, eventually there will be a free to play adventurer character that will be given away to help onboard and let people try it out for the first time. I think that's so cool. Man. And I don't know. Did you get to hear my little spiel about my book that I'm working on?
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. But please again. Please show it again.
All right. Let me bring this back up, Shawnee Poo. Where are we at? Oh, right here. So I'm creating a middle grade book. It's an illustrated children's chapter book. kind of like Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
So it's about a little boy named Shawnee Poo, kind of dresses just like me.
Hey.
He's got a bully problem. The biggest bro. He's got a bully problem, and he figures he's gonna stop this school bully by building a robot.
Hey, there you go.
So he goes home, and Shawnee Poo takes his dad's junk. But the biggest bro, it is not junk. It's his dad's work tablet, his dad's toaster, his dad's retro gaming console. Shawnee Poo puts it all together and he builds his best friend.
Nice.
Fuji the robot.
Fuji.
So, the biggest bro. The question is, will Fuji be able to stop the school bully? Or will Shawnee Poo face the wrath of the bully's Power Wedgie 3000?
Oh, no.
It's like this.
I believe in Fuji.
The biggest bro. If you like The Iron Giant, if you enjoyed Big Hero 6, this story about Shawnee Poo and Fuji is right up your alley.
Well, I can't wait, man.
And yes, so that's my little pitch. So it's like this. Shawnee Poo building this robot. He's expecting like the Terminator to be the robot, you know?
Right.
Destroy. But what he gets is a robot, something like Wally or Baymax.
Yeah.
It's a really fun story.
Those are the robots you really need, right? Those are the ones that make you think. Those are the ones that make you look within. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Exactly. But with this story, I just can't wait. The writing's all done with it.
Mm-hmm.
The writing is 100% complete. I'm gonna be doing the illustrating. I'm working on it right now.
Let's go.
I'm working on the thumbnails. It's taking a little bit of time, but what I've realized, the biggest bro, I've had to look at my life because there's times where I'm seeing productive or I'm seeing progression, and then sometimes I'm not. And what I noticed and realized is this: I need to make it a non-negotiable 1 hour each day towards this book, no matter what happens, whether I'm sick, whether, I don't know, I gotta go take the kids to the hospital. I'm gonna wake up or go to bed early and wake up early and put 1 hour in to this children's book so that I will see each and every day I'm progressively getting there.
That's right.
And the book, it's not just this, oh, I'm trying to get money, da da da. It's a series. It's going to be a series of these two characters. And I don't just want to put it out. It's going to be on Kickstarter. Yeah. And I really want it to be successful. I really want this to go around the world. I really want kids to read it because I've had 6 moms beta read for it. Because I want to make sure. It's like this. If I want this thing to be good, I got to make it good. And if I'm going to make it good, I got to go through the steps that it takes to make it good. So I sent it off to 6 beta reader moms. And the response was, it's got adventure, it's got action, it's got humor. But most importantly, the biggest bro, it's got heart at the end.
That's right.
It's got emotion and feeling. And it makes you think. And it's got a good message. There's no agenda other than this is a fun, happy, humorous story about a boy that's getting bullied and thinks this robot's gonna solve all of his problems. And I can't wait for it to release. The goal is get it on Kickstarter. My true end goal, the biggest bro, is to get into the school system.
Yeah.
I want to get this book out, and then I want to do in Arizona because that's where I'm from. You're from Hawaii, dude? Is that right?
No, California.
Okay, California. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Everyone's from Hawaii. Okay, so I'm from Arizona. What I would love to do is do an Arizona library and school tour with this book and with my story, with my message. I just want to get it in front of as many kids as possible. It's going to be free of charge. As long as the school's willing to have me, I will come ready with a presentation, a keynote presentation. I'll be ready to come with a story. I'm going to be ready to get the kids laughing and making fun of me. But I want to come with the message that bullying is not good. We need to accept one another. We need to be more accepting and loving, I think.
Yes, sir.
And the other thing we can do is try to point out how we can help others when we're seeing that they're getting picked on.
Yeah.
How can we help those underdogs? And that rounds back to the Real Uncommon podcast. They were talking about their podcast being for the underdogs. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I love that message. I love that message. Being in school, I was actually kind of like an anti-bully. Like that was my thing. Like I love people, and I tend to gravitate to people that I like usually see like alone and stuff like that. And it's like, why, you know? And everybody has a story, and everybody has like, you know, things that they learn about themselves. And I really love that your story's taken on like, oh man, if only I had this big bad thing, it would solve all my problems. When all along it's within you, and it's the belief, you know, like it's the belief within yourself. And what, you know, growing up, mostly what I notice about bullies is, you know, they're going through their own thing. And when you break it down, you start to see like, oh, okay, you're hurting, and that's why you're causing hurt.
Exactly.
So let me listen to you. Maybe you're not being listened to. Maybe, you know, maybe you needed something, or you're jealous of something that I had. Like, you know, like it's interesting how that goes down. Like the whole dichotomy and stuff, you know.
I was going to even point out, sometimes I think it's being bored.
Absolutely.
And like parents out there, teachers out there, I know teachers are doing it, but let's encourage these kids to be productive, to get creative, to get more creating. Because I think creating, being a little creative, being artistic, I think it helps breed troubleshooters. I mean, little humans that are going to be able to troubleshoot and problem solve the problems of our future.
Yeah.
Whew, man, we've been going for at it. Like, can I tell you one more thing about the Shawnee Poo thing?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Okay. All right. Whenever I do, so I'm an artist. I go to Comic-Cons and stuff. I've been doing it for over a decade. And sometimes I do art classes, art panels for kids. It's really fun. It's really entertaining. I just love it. I love seeing the kids, helping them to create, but most importantly, helping them to feel like they can create.
Yeah.
But every time I do these presentations, I test market Shawnee Poo. Hey guys, my name's Sean Sutter. Yeah, I'm an artist and I'm doing this and that. I'm also working on my debut. And then I give them the spiel, right? But I also do a little something else at my presentations, my lives. What I do is I let the kids know, hey, you guys want to know a little secret? In the first book, Shawnee Poo's going to forget his lunch money because he's always forgetting his lunch money. Well, he programmed Fuji for this very instant. So he goes and looks at Fuji and goes, hey, Fuji, I forgot my lunch money. What do you got for me, dude? Fuji starts running code up and down his face. His stomach starts to rock back and forth. Ping pong, king, kong, kong. Then his stomach starts to slide down. And out comes a robotic hand holding a Shawnee Poo bag. And like most presentations, the kids look just like Shawnee Poo, and they're like, what is a Shawnee Poo bag? And I always go, what? You guys don't know what a Shawnee Poo bag is? It's the greatest thing in the world. It's happier than Happy Meal. It's got all kinds of goodies and kinds of fun and candy and comic books, but we're not here for that, guys. We're here for an art presentation. So let's focus on the art. And what I do is, let me switch this up. What I do is I do my presentation. We draw our character. And then once I get done, I thank the kids. Hey, guys, we're all done. This is the end of the program. We had a really great fun event. We drew characters. I drew my character. You guys drew yours. And next time you guys come out, oh, the biggest bro. I got a text message. It's from Fuji the robot. He wanted me to hand out a real Shawnee Poo bag. And then I hand out a real Shawnee Poo bag in real life.
That's dope. That's dope, man. I like it, dude.
It all stems from how I grew up. There's these guys in Arizona that were on TV for 35 years. They left a lasting impression. They have left a mark on me. Who else? Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yeah,
Mr. Rogers.
Big time.
And I would love to crank out Shawnee Poo stuff like Dr. Seuss. Like, I wish I can get that volume of whatever, but that's my goal. That's my goal. And this whole thing with YouTube, I'm not trying to become YouTube famous. It's just a marketing thing. It's just so I can share with the audience my author travel, my journey through becoming an author for the very first time. But it's also to highlight other creators like yourself, like a fellow writer and artist, Scott Serklin. I interviewed him recently.
Nice.
Joe Newcomber, he's a writer, children books as well. That's also a part of this YouTube channel, is highlighting those. But just this week, I decided to do the whole Cryptoys thing.
Yeah.
And man, the response was like crazy. I was like, holy shoot.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool community with Cryptoys for sure.
I'm liking it. The people are great. It's really fun. I just have to say, we are at 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
holy
you've been going,
cow.
dude. You've been going, dude.
I can't believe I have gone this long. In fact, I think I've gone longer than this before. Let me check. I think I have.
Just imagine, Sean. Shawnee Poo Cryptoys. Fuji Cryptoys. Come on.
Oh, okay. The biggest, bro. You have ripped the ripcord. All right. All right. Let me show you this. Man, yes. We need a Shawnee Poo. We need a Shawnee Poo Cryptoy. I gotta get closer. Will, if you're out there. Shawnee Poo needs to become a Cryptoy. I'm like even Fuji, but
yeah.
But I wanted to point this out. I don't know if you've heard anyone say this. I know I've come up with the idea. I think I don't know. We'll see. Cryptoys sidekicks. Have you heard of that?
No.
Okay. This is how I came up with the idea. So, you heard about Shawnee Poo. Oops. You can still hear me? Okay. Mm-hmm. You heard about Shawnee Poo. Well, there's also Fuji. And Fuji is not as tall as Shawnee Poo. So it just got me thinking, like, what about little characters that aren't going to be as tall, that are short, like Ash and Pikachu?
Right.
And also, what about seeing like a little chibi battle cat? Like, I mean, not the size of the Cryptoy. I'm talking half of the size of a Cryptoy. Half.
Yeah.
And I know I've been on lives, and the team from Cryptoys, they've kind of like said something about familiars.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, familiars. They're kind of like a spirit animal.
There you go. They didn't confirm, but they did acknowledge and said that they were talking about it. But the whole thing that speared this was, if Shawnee Poo was a Cryptoy, I wouldn't want to see Fuji the same size. I want him half the size.
Yeah.
And what if, you know what? Let's take us down. Let's take us down a dream lane.
Okay.
What if Cryptoys comes out with Cryptoys sidekicks, where you can have a sidekick with your Cryptoy? If you buy this sidekick, that enables you to accomplish this task that if you did not have said Cryptoy sidekick, you wouldn't be able to do this.
Ooh. I like it.
So the whole thing is, what sparked it was that, but then also thinking about, I was into Transformers.
Oh yeah.
I was into Transformers, and there were these things, mini cons,
Mm-hmm.
and they would come in like a little smaller package. You would have your deluxe, and back then they were only $10 or $7. Not anymore. They're all the way up to 20, I think. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so they had the deluxe, they had the leader, or no, deluxe. They had different tiers, but they had these mini cons, and they were like $5, and they weren't the size of the regular Transformers. They would become like a weapon or something like that. So that's my thought process. What if He-Man had a Cryptoy sidekick where it is Panther or Battle Cat, or like I said, Pokemon, Ash, Pikachu? Could you imagine? Oh,
Yeah, that would be a nice little marriage in heaven right there.
And before you know what, I do want to wind this down. I had so much more to go over, but it's okay because we've been going on for a while.
You've been going on for a while.
Holy monkey. I want to bring this up. No one's talking about this. So, play sets. Cryptoys play sets. In fact, I don't even... I wish I would have had that video of the turnaround of Castle Grayskull.
Yeah.
Ah, magnificent! I want to know, are you able to go in, and is it going to be like a playhouse? Are you going to be able to decorate it a certain way?
Yeah, that would be so cool.
Because this gets me thinking. When I was a kid, we got Castle Grayskull, and I could have sworn there was stickers.
Oh, yeah.
So, not every kid put the stickers where they needed to go.
Oh, yeah.
So, what if, again, we were able to decorate, do certain things within our Castle Grayskulls? And the other aspect is this, because so far, the biggest bro, we've just seen Cryptoys, the gaming, and it looks like they're focusing on mobile stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right. When they show the Cryptoys on the block, where they're running and they're going forward, they're turning around, every time I see it, dude, I think of Lego. I think of Lego Star Wars. I think Lego Indiana Jones. I think Lego.
Yeah.
So this is where my mind's going. Play sets. What if you buy a play set And yeah, it comes with Castle Grayskull. It comes with maybe a Prince Adam or He-Man, Skeletor, and items.
Right.
But what if, no one's talking about this, the biggest bro, what if downloadable content, DLC?
Ooh.
Serious. What if you can buy the playset, but on top of it, you can buy an experience. You can buy this downloadable content that you are now able to do a game inside of your playset. A game that isn't available to everyone with the castle. You have to have the downloadable content.
Nice.
And
Okay.
and then what if you are rewarded again with the whole like Cryptoys sidekicks? You're able to do things that not everyone else can accomplish. What if you're rewarded for having this downloadable content? You're able to achieve this. You're able to get, they're doing badges. That's something that's been inside my brain. It's been percolating.
That's good. That sounds like some fun, man. Will, you better take some notes.
Will, where are you at?
Bruh.
Yeah. Take some notes. We're gonna. Okay, we better. I've got to end this. You know what? If I went, what was it? 10 minutes longer, I would beat my longest live stream. But I'm not trying to do that. And just to respect the biggest bros time, we're gonna have to cut this short. So let's go to my outro. Let me see if I've got notes. And you know what? Before we even go to all of that, the biggest bro.
Yes, sir.
Can you let's give you the microphone. You're on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
You're on the socials.
Yes, sir.
You have come upon the Shawnee Poo Tube live stream FA first
Yes.
appearance.
Yes, sir.
And now you have come to the end of the road.
Nice. The Sonic.
And now that you've gone through the gambit of a Shawnee Poo Tube live stream, tell the audience like what you've got going on.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us what you got going on.
Well, I'm starting my YouTube up. Just trying to actually kind of the same thing as the Real Uncommon podcast. Just trying to provide a safe space for anybody just to come hang out, just talk about it. I primarily will just go on live, talk about things that I like, and then just go off in chats or whatever they like. So you can find me at the Biggest Bro on YouTube, the Biggest Bro on Twitter. Always feel free to hit me up, even in DMs if you want to talk to somebody, hit me up in DMs, no problem. Mostly what I do on my Twitter is I promote other people just because I love this whole community. There's so many bright people out there like Shawnee Poo that needs highlighting, that needs just that little bit of push. And, I will always do whatever is in my power to help promote other people. That's just my thing. I love it. I love just supporting good souls out there. So, whatever I can do to push people, I'm with it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. In fact, you need more than a clap. You need an.
Let's go.
Yes. The biggest bro, brother.
Yes.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man.
Pleasure, bro.
I
You
really
already know.
And I'm glad that I didn't get a whole lot of people. I did try to get more people out there, but you and the Real Uncommon podcast, you guys responded, and I'm glad that it was just us.
Yeah.
It was more intimate. I've seen some lives where there's a lot of people, and some people become a third wheel. And I really appreciate you guys coming on.
Of course, man.
And hopefully I'll have you on again. Hopefully we'll be on another live together.
Of course. Just let me know, man. I'm there, bro.
Woo-hoo. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this off. How do I do this? There you have it, folks. A comprehensive guide to the Cryptoys and the announcement. And I was hoping that we were gonna have something more. I kind of wish that they would have trickled stuff out at 8 a.m., like teased it versus announcing it, and then actually announced it at 4 p.m. It didn't happen. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I forgot to add this. The biggest bro. Go ahead, like and subscribe. I've already looked. I didn't make it to 100.
Sorry, man. We got it, man. We got it.
It's okay. It's okay. Next time. It was fun though. I'll say that. That was really fun. Hopefully, I mean, we're gonna get there. The biggest bro, Shawnee PooTube. We're gonna get to 100 and we're gonna celebrate. Head over, like and subscribe. If you found the video informative and you thought it was fun, like it. Thanks again for joining me today. And next time, keep exploring and collecting those Cryptoys. All right? See you later, guys.
All right, Fuji. Let the audience know to like and subscribe. Oh, and also tell them to sign up for our newsletter. That way they can stay up to date with the Shawnee Poo book release.
Nice.